everyone! Today, we are going to give an explanation about demand and supply. Demand. The definition of demand is consumers' ability and willingness to buy goods and services at a certain price level, place, and time range. Based on law of demand, when the price of the goods increases, the quantity demanded for the goods will decrease and vice versa. This shows the negative relationship between the price and goods itself.
There is two factors influencing the shift of the demand curve. The first one is price of the good itself. When the price changes, the quantity demand will change. The secondly is non-price factor, consumers' income. A rise in income will shift the demand curve of normal goods rightward and vice versa. Now, let's move to supply. The definition of supply is producer's ability and willingness to supply different quantities of goods and services at different price and time range. Now, what is the law of supply? Law of supply can be defined if the price of particular goods increase, then the quantity supplied for goods will also increase and vice versa. This shows a positive relationship between the price of goods itself and quantity supplied.
Now, factors that influence the shift of the supply curve. The first internal factor is the price of the goods itself. When price of a good changes, the quantity supply of the goods will also change. Secondly, one external factor is government or economic policies. If the government taxes goods, it will decrease the supply. However, if the government gives subsidies for the goods, then it will increase the supply.
Now let's take a look at an example of demand and supply. Based on our research, we discovered that the demand for eggs has been gradually decreasing. This is due to the price of egg increasing. Thus explain the law of demand, which is a negative relationship. This demand schedule indicates that when the price of eggs increases by 10 cents, the quantity demanded is decreased by 2 million. And because of that, supplies for the eggs are in a surplus. The supply for the eggs keep increasing, same goes with the price. This explains the law of supply that has a positive relationship. Based on the supply curve for eggs, they typically slope outward from left to right, indicating that as the price of egg increases, suppliers are willing to produce and sell more eggs.
So, guys, is demand and supply related to each other?
Yes, if the supply is able to fulfill the demand, there will be no problem at all. But if not, actions need to be taken.